Everything in life is a competition, whether we realize it or not. This is especially true in college, where we compete for jobs, internships, and rankings with some of the brightest people in the world. This constant competition can be very overwhelming because it never ends. However, lifting weights can be an antidote to this stress. As a college student myself, I can relate to the challenges of attending college, but I have found that lifting weights has lessened my stress levels and has helped me reach my goals. Although lifting weights will not solve all of your problems, I will explain to you how it is an essential tool that can be used in your personal arsenal of habits. First, I will explain the scientific ways that lifting weights can promote a healthy brain. Next, I will discuss how the repetition of lifting weights instills an unbreakable discipline that leaks into other areas of your life. Finally, I will explain how lifting weights is correlated with an elevated sense of self-confidence. Let's start with how lifting weights helps the brain. Lifting weights is similar to running, where you feel a sort of high feeling afterwards. I am sure all of you have experienced this at some level at some point in your life. According to livestrong.com, weightlifting seems to increase serotonin output in the brain. Correlated with depression, serotonin is also responsible for mood, appetite, and sleep. This suggests that lifting weights can reverse depression through the production of serotonin. Furthermore, weightlifting generates the release of endorphins in the brain, which contributes to that feel-good feeling sensation after a workout. Personally, I like to study right after workouts to capitalize on the increase of these neurochemicals. It has been proven that resistance training strengthens the heart, which improves blood flow to the brain. This explains the enhancements in cognitive function. In fact, the Georgia Institute of Technology finds that only 20 minutes of training is helpful to enhance memory. As you can see, weight training can help improve brain functioning, which is helpful in college classes. I think we should regard our brains as we do with any other muscle because it can atrophy or strengthen like a bicep or a tricep. However, getting stronger takes a lot of discipline. So number 2 out of these pillars is discipline. Most people don't like to lift because it is very strenuous, therefore many people neglect the gym. Of course, you don't have to lift weights every day, but most people who make great progress go very often, if not every day. Simply going to the gym can help build discipline because it is a tough task and it is not necessarily enjoyable. According to best-selling writer James Clear, on average, it takes more than 2 months to make a new behavior an automatic habit. Exactly 66 days to be exact. This statistic shows that attending the gym every day can create a lasting habit in your daily routine. Experienced lifters use a strategy called progressive overload. Progressive overload means that you try to make workouts harder each and every day through different strategies by switching it up. This can be by adding more weight, adding intensity, or shortening rest time between sets. Using progressive overload each day builds discipline because you are forced to challenge yourself each day, even when you don't feel like it. After a while, the habit of lifting weights teaches you discipline, which is a lasting part of your character because you will be disciplined in other areas of your life as well. The combination of discipline and improved brain functioning leads me to arguably the most important aspect of lifting weights, which is more self-confidence. So the third one here is self-confidence. To explain how lifting weights can improve self-confidence, I will highlight the physical and the mental aspects of it. Most obvious is how your physique changes when you consistently lift weights, which makes you feel confident in social situations. As college students, we're always interacting with other people, whether it is collaborating on a group project, mingling at a networking event, or just hanging out with your friends. In each scenario, it is extremely important to be self-confident so you can cultivate long-lasting relationships, which is one of the most important reasons why we're even at college in the first place. Excelling in social situations can also relieve stress in the short term because it can be fun to hang out with other people and take your mind off the grueling demands of college courses. Mentally, you can gain self-confidence by achieving your fitness goals. For me, I have goals of weights I want to lift, and I take months working up to get stronger to these weights. And once I finally hit the weight that I want, there's a great deal of satisfaction and confidence that comes along with that. As I mentioned before, progressive overload, each day makes me more confident as I see my micro improvements by overcoming small obstacles each and every day in the gym, whether that's just 5 pounds more or just working a little harder than I did the day before. Lastly, scheduling time every day to lift weights gives me confidence to attack the day because I'm in a consistent routine. This eliminates uncertainty in my day, so I'm more organized and I have less to worry about throughout the day. In conclusion, we can see that the benefits of lifting weights are applicable to many aspects of your life that stretch far beyond the gym. First, there is scientific proof that lifting weights promotes healthy brain functioning. This helps you stay happy and perform at your highest potential in your college courses. Next, lifting weights teaches you how to be disciplined. This can be applied to schoolwork, eating habits, or really anything you want to improve on. Finally, lifting weights gives you confidence by looking your best, as well as excelling in social situations, which is key to building and maintaining healthy relationships. If you want to succeed in all levels and eliminate stress, you should consider adding weightlifting into your routine. As the famous Greek poet Archilochus once said, "We do not rise to the level of our expectations, but rather fall to the level of our training." Thank you.
Woo!